do everybody say happy 15th! Woo! So Jeremy just asked me, do you want to go first? Thank you. Jeremy just said, do you want to talk first or do you want me to talk first? I was like, oh, I need to talk first because like after seeing him, like, you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. I thought a lot about what I wanted to say tonight. Stop! Here's what I want to say. I want each and every one of you to look around and see somebody you didn't know before this brewery. Look around because each one of you has somebody here that you didn't know 15 years ago. Raise your hand if you have somebody here you didn't know 15 years ago. The majority of people in here. How many of you guys found one of your best friends here? We've had people get married here, celebrate their first baby here. We've had people pass away. We've seen customers come and go. We've seen customers come and go today, coming all the way from across the nation, flying here. For us, for the brewery, for each other. This is what we wanted with this brewery. This is what we wanted. And despite
turn mine off.
Despite why we're closing, that is neither here nor there, right? The bonds that you created with one another, the bonds that you created with your own friends, with your own spouse, with your kids here, that'll last forever. It'll last forever. And I hope it does in your hearts because it absolutely will for years for us as well. And I thank each and every single one of you for everything you've given to this business. You have not only helped us survive and thrive, but you've helped create a community with us that we never will have again. So you keep it in your heart and you keep it special to you. Thank you for everything.
All right, if you think she's the crier, why do I get up here? So we announced about 2 months ago that we were closing. I can't count the number of people that have come up to me and thanked me for what.
Sorry.
They thank me for what I've done here. I think when we look back on it, we provided a place for you all to come, but it was the people that came out that made what Copper Kettle Brewing Company was and will be forever. We built this brewery, but it was just an empty space. It was what you guys did with your friendships and your love and your enjoyment and the good times we had here that made Copper Kettle Brewing Company. It wasn't us. I think we're the figureheads, but we aren't what made Copper Kettle special. It was all of you that made Copper Kettle special. So first off, I just want to thank you all for showing up. because we had no idea. We were so young, we were so naive, we had no idea if this would work. I remember very clearly when we were building this place and no one had been here yet, wondering if anyone would show up. We might just be...
And some days people didn't.
Yeah. We just wondered, will anybody enjoy this? Well, will this work? The odds seemed against us. We were inexperienced. We had no idea. We were figuring things out day by day. What's beeping?
Someone's food.
Oh.
We don't care right now, it's fine.
So, I did a little research on philosophy, and for those of you that don't understand philosophy, you don't show up before 5 o'clock at the bar. So the definition of philosophy is what happens at those 6 or 7 seats at the bar before it's busy. So they may not be in robes and clogs and Crocs or whatever, but they're practicing philosophy every day. So there's a philosopher, Epicurus. A lot of people associate Epicurus with like hedonism, kind of the pure pursuit of enjoyment for enjoyment's sake. Yeah, we've been there. But he thought that people are able to pursue philosophy by living a self-sufficient, simple life surrounded by friends. That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. A self-sufficient, simple life surrounded by friends. And something else that he thought of in philosophy was that courage is not something that grows in comfort. It doesn't come from easy days or uninterrupted joy. It comes, instead, courage is forged in moments when life challenges you and when you're forced to face pain, loss, or uncertainty. It's in surviving adversity that we develop character. That, I think, is what Kristen and I have gained most from owning this business, is the courage to face adversity. We had no idea if this business was going to work. And even though it is coming to an end, we don't view that as a failure. It's just a set of circumstances we could no longer overcome. That doesn't mean we made the wrong choices. That just means that the circumstances of life didn't go our way. So that's how I view the situation we're in now. The friendships that we've all made here will transcend the beginning and end of this brewery. Like Kristen mentioned, there's so many people that we've met, friendships that will last forever, people that we've known and lost, and those experiences are what will define the legacy of what we've done here. So I think that's the end of my deep philosophical discussion. But I wanted to give kind of some bigger, deeper meaning to all of this, and the more I thought about it, that was how I felt. So at this point, if there's any former employees, I'd like them to come forward because we want to give a toast and a congratulations and a round of applause for all of our employees. Anyone who's worked here in the past, get down here.
You guys stop crying because that's right.
There's more employees. Where are they? There's bartenders. If you're a current bartender. Oh, sorry. Current too. They're not pouring beers. Everybody get over here. There's so many employees that we've gotten to know, and I think everyone can relate to. You spend so much time with your work family. Sometimes you spend more time with your work family than your home family. And they all are so special and they're so important to us. I want everyone to toast and have a round of applause for all of our employees.
Let's do a photo.
Come on, guys, let's do a photo. Come.
A real quick photo.
How can we do a photo? Let's figure this
We're
out.
just going to do one right here.
There's not a lot of space.
It's kind of
Can we do one from over here?
The back leg's gonna be bad.
Yeah, you got to go the other way.
Done.
Someone's doing this.
We're working on this, guys. We need a photo. The things we do.
Even if you're just going from this angle, it's cool.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But we'll get our best.
We know to do one thing.
Here, taking a picture. Just go in front of it. Here, scooch on in front.
You're doing it great.
So I'm not trying to get handsy, but here's my hand.
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
So if you've enjoyed your time here, it's usually because of two things. Good beer, which I'll take some thanks for, but mostly it's because of a great staff. All right, so the next acknowledgement I'd like to do is for all the original Brew Club people that drank way too much beer the first few months we were open. Come to the front. If you're original Brew Club and you are here, come down. Come down and be recognized. We will cheer for you.
I cried too.
So for everyone that doesn't know the story of how the Brew Club started, when we opened the brewery, we thought about doing a paid membership mug club.
We're here because of
And we
you.
kind of dropped that idea, and we did this crazy alternative idea. We said, if you drink 50 beers, you're in. The first, So we said we're limiting this club to 50 people. So we had this cabinet that had 50 spaces. We said, if you come in, we had these like cards with your name on it. We were marking them off day by day. And if you drank 50 beers, the first 50 people, you were in the club forever, and all you had to do was come out and support us. So we figured these were the biggest the best customers. These are the people we want. These are our people.
Yes! And you're our people.
These are original people that in 2011, and for 15 years have continued to support us. So let's have a round of applause and a big cheers.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I have one more discussion to have. So I've had a number of people ask me what went wrong, right? Why are we closing? A number of people have come up to me and asked that. And there's no decisions we made that were the wrong decisions, right? There's an accumulation of changes in the world, changes in the costs of living. The final straw that broke our back was when we couldn't come to terms with a new lease for this space. So, look, before we bring the pitchforks out, look, it's the end of this era, but it's not the end of Copper Kettle forever, okay? So, all of our brewing assets, all the equipment, we sold everything to a group of people that also own our beer distributor. They're also the owners of Grimm Brothers Brewing, so we had some beers of theirs on tap here. They are not here today, but they're coming tomorrow and Sunday. Even though they're not here, give them a round of applause because they've kind of saved the day. So if you're wondering what we will be doing with all of this, they have paid us to purchase the assets, purchase all the brewing equipment. I am in progress of moving everything to their facility in Loveland, Colorado. I will be in charge of reinstalling everything here. Everything that was making Copper Kettle beer here. They don't have any equipment now. All of our brewing equipment will become their brewing equipment. I will put it all back together, and they have asked me to be essentially the director of their new brewing operation. So the stuff that we have here, that we spent so many years putting together, it's going to live a new life in this new place, and I'll be involved in that. So we've got 3 weeks left to get everything out. It's not a lot of time. So this facility that will be in Loveland, when it reopens, we'll let you know. If you're interested in coming out, maybe we'll have a kind of a grand opening up there. It'll be a way to reconnect with the future of what we are. Our beers will continue to be produced in this facility as more of a contract relationship. So we won't be legally brewing it, but it will be under my supervision. So Copper Kettle can live on. You can find our beers in liquor stores and restaurants, hopefully a lot more now in the future than even you're able to find now. So there is a future for Copper Kettle. So I want you all to know that. And so the last thing I want to talk with you all about, I haven't asked a lot of anyone other than to show up, enjoy yourself. If you like our beers, drink them. If you like the people here, enjoy them. But we do have something that we're grappling with right now. Our landlord is requiring us to revert this space to its original condition before we're able to exit this lease. When we did the modifications to this building, we never expected to leave, ever. We never thought that would be a reality. But he's going to be converting the space back to its original configuration without the garage doors, without the drains and the bar. And by the terms of our lease, we have to pay for that. So it's a significant project. He gave me the choice to either do it myself before the end of the lease. In that scenario, we would have already been closed today. The alternative that he offered was for us to pay him for him to do those changes after we leave. The current bill to leave this lease is about $80,000. We are unable to currently pay that to leave our lease at the end of this month. So today I started a GoFundMe.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I've never asked for anything like this from people before. But if you could support us to help us leave this with some dignity, it would mean a lot. So we started a GoFundMe today. I just did it a few hours ago. We'll be posting the information on our Facebook, and I printed out some QR codes. Whether you have $10, $100, or $1,000, every contribution to that will help us leave this phase of our life with some dignity. without having to take money out of our retirement or our home equity. That would seem horribly unjust with how much good we've had here. So I'm asking for your help, for the community to help us. If you're able to, we appreciate it deeply. So there'll be some QR codes that you can scan. There'll be some links that we'll put on our social media. If that's something you are able to do and you would like to do, we would appreciate it. And that's the end of my speech.
Let's hear it one time for Jeremy and Kristen, everybody. You guys did a beautiful job, man. Holy shit, it's dusty in here. Look at that. All right. Thank you guys so much.